Good morning, students. Welcome to eSuvidya. Hope you all are fine and safe. Students, what is a riddle? A riddle is a statement or a question or a phrase having a double or a veiled meaning put forth as a puzzle to be solved. So, a riddle is a statement or a question or a phrase having a double meaning or having a veiled meaning or having a hidden meaning put forth as a puzzle to be solved. So, students, here are some riddles for you. First one is, who has eyes but cannot see? Answer, coconut. Next one, fire up, fire down, inside sleeps a man whose face is black and brown. Answer, dead man in funeral. Then the next one, I am kicked right, I am kicked left, air is my only food, tell who I am if you are good. Answer, football. Students, Santals are very good at riddles. Today we will read a chapter titled the Riddle Master. Titled the Riddle Master, about a Santal named Buddhu Hadam. Buddhu Hadam. So, what do you mean by riddle master? By riddle master, we know a person who has achieved excellency in making and solving riddles. A person who has achieved excellency in what? Making and solving riddles is called a riddle master. So, here Buddhu Hadam, a Santal, is regarded as the riddle master. So, let's read the story about Buddhu Hadam, the riddle master. So, let's read the sense group paragraph 1. Every evening, children sit round Buddhu Hadam to listen to his stories. There is no one in the village who can tell stories like Buddhu Hadam. He can tell you about the thieves and the widow's son, 7 brothers and 1 sister. He can also tell you the story of the wicked jackal. There is no end to his stories. He is also very good at riddles, and his stories are also full of riddles. There is no riddle which he can't solve. So everyone calls him the riddle master. People need him more during marriages. The bridegroom's party has to pay a goat or a pig if they fail to answer the riddle of the riddles. If they fail to answer the riddle of the bride's party. If Buddhu Hadam is with them, the bridegroom's people are safe. They need not pay the fine. Buddhu Hadam's stock is also full of riddles. During hunting, he will never call a leopard. If you call a leopard by name, he says he will know and kill you. So he calls it a wild cat or a hornless bullock. Similarly, he calls a bear a hairy caterpillar. He doesn't want to hurt anyone. When he finds someone losing his teeth, he will say, your white stones are falling. When someone is dead, he says he has gone to hurt the alligator. So students, this story is about Buddhu Hadam, who is called the riddle master. So students, as we have studied here, the Santals are very good at making riddles. So Buddhu Hadam is a person who is regarded as the riddle master in this story. Every evening, children would sit around Buddhu Hadam to listen his stories. And no one in this locality can tell stories like Buddhu Hadam. He has varieties of stories. He tells the stories of the thieves and the widow's son. Widow means a woman whose husband is dead. A woman whose husband is dead is called a widow. It's called a widow. So Buddha tells the stories of the thieves and the widow's son, 7 brothers and 1 sister, and about the wicked jackal. Wicked means evil or mischievous. Evil or mischievous. So Buddha has varieties of stories. He tells the story. He tells the stories like what? The thieves and the widow's son, 7 brothers and 1 sister, and the stories of the wicked jackal. And his stories are full of riddles. His stories are full of riddles. And during the time of the marriage, people need Buddha so much. Why? Because it is a custom among the Santals. What happens whenever the marriage ceremony is being conducted? Then the brides, from the bride's side, some riddles are being asked to the grooms. And if from the groom's side, anyone is unable to answer the riddle of the bride's side, then they have to pay fine in the form of a goat or a pig. They have to pay the fine in the form of a goat or a pig. So it is a custom among the Santals that whenever the marriage is being conducted, from the bride's side, a riddle is put forth. To whom? To the grooms. And if anyone from the groom's side or from the bridegroom's side is unable to answer, then they have to pay the fine in the form of a goat or a pig. So what do you mean by bride? Bride means a woman on her wedding day, or a woman who is going to get married or just get married, or a woman on her wedding day. On her wedding day is called a bride. And what do you mean by bridegroom? A man on his wedding day is called bridegroom. A man on his wedding day, or a man who is just going to get married or just get married, or a man on his wedding day is called a bridegroom. Okay, so if from the bridegroom side is anyone, if from the bridegroom side anyone is unable to answer the questions, answer the riddles that put forth by the bride side, then they have to pay the fine. And if Buddha remains with the groom side, then they are safe. If Buddha remains in the groom side, they are safe. So for this reason, Buddha is always needed during the time of a marriage. And also in general talk, Buddha never uses the words directly. He always just talks in the form of riddles. Whenever he talks, whenever Buddha goes for hunting, then he will never address, or he will never tell a leopard as a leopard. Because according to Buddha, that if you tell a leopard as a leopard, then the leopard will know this and will kill you. For this reason, he tells a leopard as a wild cat or a hornless bullock. Hornless means without horn, or a hornless bullock. And also he tells a bear as a what? As a hairy caterpillar. You know, caterpillar changes into butterflies. So he tells a bear as a hairy caterpillar. And whenever someone loses his or his teeth, then he will tell that white stones are falling. Okay, white stones are falling. So he will not tell that you are losing your teeth. Then he will tell white stones are falling. Then also when someone dies, he will tell that he has gone to hurt the alligator or crocodile. He has gone to look after the crocodile. So this is how in every talk of the Buddha we'll found riddles. So students, the theme of the Sanskrit paragraph 1 is every evening students will gather around Buddha to listen different type of stories, and no one can match Buddha in his locality. Okay, he is a master storyteller, and all of his stories contain different types of riddles. He tells the stories of the thieves and the widow's son, 7 sisters and 1 brother, the wicked jackal, and he was in a heavy demand during the time of marriages. During the time of marriages, when the bride's family put the question in the form of riddles to the bridegroom's family, then if Buddhu Hadam remains in the side of the bridegroom's family, then the bridegroom's family are always safe. Otherwise, they have to give the fine in the form of a goat or a pig. And whenever Buddhu Hadam will go for hunting, he will never tell a leopard as a leopard. He will tell the leopard as a hornless bullock or a wild cat. And he will also tell a bear as a hairy caterpillar. Or when someone loses his or her teeth, he will tell that white stones are falling. And also, whenever someone dies, he tells that he has gone to look after the alligator or crocodile. He has gone to hoard the alligator or crocodile. Okay, students, this is the theme of the sense group, paragraph 1. So let us find out some new words from this portion and try to use it into meaningful sentences. The first one is riddle. Riddle is noun here. A riddle is a statement, or question or phrase having a double or veiled meaning, put forth as a puzzle to be solved, solved. Let's use it into a meaningful sentence. Intelligent and clever, intelligent and clever people, intelligent and clever people can solve the riddles easily. Next one is master. Master means a person who has achieved excellency or an expert in a subject. It's called master. Master is a noun here. A person who is very skilled in a particular job or activity, or an expert at something, or an expert at something. Let's use it into a meaningful sentence. Mark Twain was a master of fiction. Mark Twain was a master of fiction. Students, fiction is a type of a literature that uses imagination rather than facts. Mark Twain was a master of fiction, and Mark Twain is called the father of American literature. It's called the father of American literature. Next, bridegroom. Bridegroom is noun, means a man on his wedding day. On his wedding day. In the similar manner, a woman on her wedding day is called bride. A woman on her wedding day is called bride. Let's use it. Bridegroom. Let's use bridegroom in a meaningful sentence. Bridegroom means a man on his wedding day. Example: the bridegroom was late for the ceremony. The bridegroom was late for the ceremony. Next, hornless. Next one is hornless. Hornless is adjective, means having no horns. Having no horns. Let's use it into a meaningful sentence. The horse is a hornless animal. Last one is alligator. Last word is alligator. Alligator means crocodile. Alligator is noun. Alligator means crocodile. Crocodile. Let's use it into a meaningful sentence. The alligator ate the dog. So students, today we have completed the sense group paragraph 1. Thank you. Have a nice day. See you in the next class.